So, if I remember what you said correctly, you're saying Skywalker is not the only one that has defeated you? I thought there would perhaps be total Wookiee that can also defeat you somehow. Well, it turns out that we were both wrong. Apparently one of Skywalker's friends and his precious family must have gotten the best of me. That obnoxious punk. I can't believe he got the drop on me. Not to mention his 2 girls and those spoiled brats. And also put a drop on me. Literally. Ugh. It's almost like they're just not afraid of anything. Not even your plague-splitting hands will be able to do a job. That's what irritates me. They ought to be afraid of us, not the other way around. Man, I hate heroes like that.
Pushy and hairy, stinky, and man, are they ugly.
Oh, surely.
Warriors are not all that bad. Who the heck are you? You know what, it doesn't matter. I can just burn you to a crisp anyway. Oh, come now. There's no need to be so threatening. Especially since we have a common group that we hate. Allow me to introduce myself to the both of you. I am Krugan. For Krugan seemed to be more of a proper name for me. Krugan? Seems like a fairy tale name. That's what everyone thinks. You see, back then, I used to rule a mighty clan, and for ruthless warriors, I was supposed to rule, until another and a Skywalker defeated me. Have you ever heard of Connor's son, Drake? No, I suppose I have not. Wait, another friend? Skywalker should not be having any friends, as he betrayed his heroism. He even tried to destroy us. And yet you two and Tilga are still alive, are you not? I managed to found the 2 of you because you 2 will be helping me against my adversary. Drake has somehow managed to outbest me. He even surpassed his own father. Well, I should be the one to gain the prize. Not some spawn of Connor. I'm the most powerful. I deserve the prize. The ultimate power that is meant for me. Charming. Look, I don't care who you are. Why did you just go?
I don't think you really deserve this. I practically gift-wrapped those cubs for you, and you couldn't even dispose of them.
Well, you know, it wasn't exactly like they was a lone skull. Yeah, what are you supposed to do? Kill Mufasa?
Precisely. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression, the lights are not all on upstairs. But we are talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously swear. Be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. For what?
For the death of the king.
Why, is he sick?
No, fool, we're gonna kill him. And Simba, too.
Great idea! Who needs a king? No king, no king, la 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 la.
Idiots! There will be a king!
Hey, but you said,
I will be king! Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again!
Yeah, all right! Long live the king!
future is littered with prizes. And though I may have the sea, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me! So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bad. Be prepared.
Ha! Made it. Ellie Noggin and I will have very much trouble calculating what this place is. It's a good thing his own bacon and managed to got me here. Huh? What in the name of whole world is this? Sorry, Sky. I was trying to make a good enough photo using ChatGPT. It's actually the closest that I could think of. Oh no, it's not that, but where the heck did you get that from? That? Oh, we were at Abaddon's battleground and I'm practicing. Well, that explains a lot. So how are things going with you and your family? My family and I are actually having a good time. The Shaman village is at times our personal playground. But I am worried about my other friend Justice. Huh? What happened to your Justice friend? Is he ill or something? Well, no. Let's just say he's been depressed about living as an adult. Adulthood. Yeah, the adult life does stink real bad. I don't blame him, Willie. Living life as an adult is hard. I know because I'm also an adult. Yeah, I'm also an adult. But I always want to remain true to my heart. But in all honesty, I didn't want anyone thinking I'm a creep neither. Chris, first of all, you're no creep. And even if some people claim you are, you'll be at least kind and honest. Secondly, growing up is hard, no doubt. But that doesn't automatically mean our lives are now crummy. There are always going to be troubles all around us, but we push through somehow. You said so yourself. And besides, you did help knock some sense into me. So if Justice overhears this, he might come back to his senses too. He is your caring friend. Oh, that's Artemis. He's just on patrol. Dabi. Well, Optimus Prime. I do assume Sky is doing very well.
What is it you want now? Isn't it obvious? We just want to ensure that Sky only knows that he has no family ties with anyone. Not even his old family.
Don't be like that. We're not really after Skywalker anyway.
Then what was it? What the heck was that?
That's no ordinary battle from what I've seen.
Artemis! What happened?
Dabi, you somehow acquired newfound strength here. We were outmatched, but we were fortunate we were able to escape.
Mercy. Griffin, get help.
Oh yes, help, at once, of course.
So... Artemis! What kind of a luck have you gotten into?
And this is no ordinary monster they ran into. They ran into a dragon that is the most dreadful.
Dreadful? It's more than dreadful. I always thought that from the previous dragon was brutal.
That's because the dragon that you encountered is no ordinary monster, and what Dabi became is much worse. He is known as Baal the Dread. Baal is the most vilest of dragons, especially one of the most vilest to ever existed within the realm of Shadow. Legend says that he once clashed against Berserkers, and while his arm wings are damaged and missing a leg, he retreated to the land of Shadow. Many Drake warriors tried to succeed in slaying Baal the Dread, but all failed. And even if one did slay Baal, any mortal that does consume Baal's heart might become the new Baal. Hence is why all you guys were beaten up by Dabi when he became the dreadful dragon. But did you at least kept Eri out of danger?
We are left Eri under the care of your family. She is safe and sound, as Eri had grown fond of your children and alongside your 2 wives.
But this isn't their war.
Not yet. But I fear it soon will be. Your world must not share the same fate as Cybertron. Whole generations lost.
It'll be best if you guys get to safety. I'll go on ahead.
But Chris, that guy became the new Baal. He will kill you.
It's not the first time I've fought dreadful dragons like him. Plus, similar to those immortal guys in the Highlander universe, Nenevelin can never truly be perished. Hold it, Chris. I'm coming with you. Knowing Dabi, he has a score to settle with me after what I did to his villain hideout. It will give Dabi the Dread double the trouble. Let's go. Wait, if I'm correct, he might have gone to the mountains. Yeah, that's where Baal usually lays. Huh? What the heck is going on? Who's screaming? It's Egon. Egon? You mean Igor? No, Egon. He's a Drake warrior, but he seemed to have a constant fear of Baal the Dread, and all over his body mentally.
Vile Baal! Oh, terror incarnate! There is life in me yet! I will soon feast upon your heart! Mark my words! You too shall know fear!
Sheesh, I think this Baal fellow must be taboo to him. It made me used to think that Dabi's name was taboo to me. But I need to ask, how do you even know this Baal and Egon? Much more than you. Call it going through many cycles. Although all my cycles are not perfect. Cycles? Basically, in video game terms, New Game Plus. How much have you been through that? Kind of lost track, but I'd say at least 6 to 7 times. 7 here and the other 18 in our lands between. So, altogether that makes 25. Sheesh, it's no wonder you have such a bravery. And you're
He has names?
not quite, Sky. These are jagged peak dragons. We're more likely trying to fight for dominance, and perhaps trying to surpass Baal. For all you ask me, these dragons is pale in comparison to Baal, although much more stronger than the originals. These jagged peak drakes cannot outmatch Baal, especially when Baal came back to existence by a strongest person. So full corrupted power and tyranny that is similar to Baal. And from what I think, since Dabi might have consumed Baal's heart, Dabi became a much stronger Baal than he was as a human. Yeah, pretty much explains how Optimus knocking into Ambrose he got pummeled by Dabi. Oh yeah, his new dragon form. Well, on the bright side, they didn't bring Gary with them, and because they didn't want to risk Gary getting hurt. Tasteless.
scarred long breath, have you, dragon?
Chris, you might be right. There's that one bigger dragon and trying to topple the smaller one. Yeah, I can see that.
Look at him. He's just baffled by dragons and slaying each other. A shame Chris doesn't realize he's a Dabi and Bale needs to get those weaker ones out of the way.
But your so-called villain cannot afford to kill Skywalker yet, can we?
Of course not. Our main priority is to destroy our Skywalker's friends and family. It is, after all, nothing more painful than losing the loved ones. Am I wrong? Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. I need Skywalker alive.
Why are we even keeping you here anyway? You're just a female poacher that just only cares about skinning the rare creatures. You don't even have any superpowers like any of us.
At least I'm not walking around like some deceased spreading zombie with a literal hand hugging your face like some freakish alien face hugger.
Why, you? Stop bickering amongst yourselves, you two. Besides, it is your turn, Regan. I think you'll find this creature more appreciative to your taste.
Perfect.
What was that?
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior.
Egon?
Piteous Egon. Do you not remember?
Well, I do remember that he's still the same old Egon we saw last time.
How once you were. When fear was yet foreign to you.
Yeah, he's still the same Egon. But what I don't get is, how on earth did he able to climb all this way with his limbs, well, you know, crippled? That's the thing that boggles even me. Hey Egon, how on earth are you able to get up here with your limbs crippled?
Drake warrior, dear friend, grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger.
Finger?
Scale
Wait,
the
your
jagged
literal
peak,
finger?
Face Bale the dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior, I remain, and my soul yet lies on the mountain.
He did! He literally gave his finger to you! Are you guys like cannibals or something? No. We use these fingers to summon one another. And Egon really wants his wish to be granted. Well, if it's what this Egon wants, I'm more worried how strong Dabi is now that he has became this dreadful Bale.
Going somewhere, you two? You even surprised to see me again, Christopher?
Regan. I guess in trying to find a good guy Chris wasn't enough for you back in the Forbidden Lands. Why is it and how you were here in the realm of shadow in the first place?
Still arrogant, I suppose. Let's say a little someone gave us insurance policy. But don't take my word for it. Take his.
Krugan. But how? We saw they decapitate you at the Highlands. You done?
You mortals. No sense of humor. While it's true Drake indeed has slain me, I was only resurrected at this place, just as a spirit. One day reborn anew.
Yeah, right, Krugan. You need to have your actual body in order to be resurrected. And like I said before, Drake had decapitated you.
Maybe. I'm only biding my time until my true resurrection comes. Regan Blackburn, do me the honor of destroying this Christopher, and bring me his corpse.
As you wish, Lord Krugan.
Don't think Skyline can fall that easily, Regan and Black Pearl.
Is that so? Sons of Ox? Kill him.
That's just great. So I'm guessing that ancient dragon is part of Krugan's plan?
Hardly. You see, our new friends wanted the dragons to work as his royal minions. And Sons of Ox is one of them, thanks to Krugan. For even if this Krugan is still a spirit, his tyranny knows no bounds. Here, has some rotten breath.
Darn it, it might be too far. Chris, just get away from that dragon if that's too dangerous. It's okay, Sky. I'm used to this. It ain't the first time I give myself a good challenge.
Let's try this rotten breath again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what are you doing, dragon? And destroy him.
You really think it's going to go down that easily? I've been with my mimic here the entire time.
Just destroy the host. I'll kill him if you must with your electricity.
I don't think so. Like I said before, it's not the first time I've faced creatures a lot worse than this.
This cannot be possible. That dragon is ancient. How in a bloody underworld are you able to kill that ancient dragon? You have ruined my opportunity. You captured a sea monster, and you ruined my chances to have that dragon as my pet. Have a dragon as a pet? Everyone knows those dragons in the lands between live here for a purpose, and that's tyranny.
Something you and Blackball do not understand.
How dare you? I will kill you myself, Christopher. Not so fast, you two. Yeah, this place would have been alive if not for that dragon-headed police lady. How did you find us? His little bird lead us to...
Okay, take it easy, bluehead chick. Torn down and being big and bad for Drake.
Griffin, I know what I'm doing. I'm not turning evil. Well, if you're not turning bad, maybe you can spare me? Zip it, poacher. I'll make you regret that. Bring it on. Chris, you and Sky go to that Dabi Drake. The four of us got this covered.
Thanks. Let's get to bail. As quick as we can.
So you finally came.
Yeah, but Sky and I are not doing this alone. Another friend wants to join in. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. It doesn't matter if there's 1, 2, or 3. Boy, I can take you on.
Thing is, Dabi, you only consumed Bale's heart. That only meant you became the new Bale.
Bale, nothing more, nothing less.
What does it matter? With this power, I can finally achieve my revenge. His suffering will be reason obsessed.
Oh, okay, that was too fast for a fire spray.
Incoming!
At least I still have power. I have all the power in the world. Will you shut up, old man? I'm getting tired of this old man's nonsense. You might well get used to it, Dabi. Egon's actually more prideful than you actually think. He wanted his one wish, and that's to try to slay Baal, in which case, defeat you. Thank you, fine Drake warrior. Now just kill you. Put an end to this babbling. Jeez, Chris, you are not kidding about this guy. Yeah, that's definitely Baal for you. He only dragon fire enough to stand toe-to-toe against Placidusax. You must become the among sisters. I prepare to you once and for all.
On a matter, you strip me of my one and only wish. As such, I require another. You, one day, may you become a dragon whole, a lord of your own making. Lead me, and I will follow. My good daughter.
Hey, let us in! I don't want to be blasted again! No, you two are staying put.
The dread shall fall
By the Emperor's sapphire!
Baal the Dread! You shall haunt me no longer!
You cannot defeat me. You're not even a hero. You're a nobody. We're not heroes of the Hero Society. We're the real heroes. The diamond's power. Oh, you know this power. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. They didn't teach you that.
Nope. I figured it out. Skadoosh.
No, Dabi! It's over, Black Pearl and Regan.
Take your egg that soul loser Krugan with you and go home. Please.
Retreat! All ally villains fall back!
We know you're hiding, Toga.
Look, how do you even know I was here?
We just do. Toga, you could have seized the day helping those guys. Why'd you choose not to attack us now?
Because I really do love Sky. And I really wanted to taste his blood myself.
That I understand. There are times villains in his love a hero so much they might one day become a hero themselves. Although it's not the first time a villain, like Toga, falls in love with a hero. Maybe, But during my rage against the villains, I already told Tolga that heroes and villains cannot love one another. But even villains can redeem themselves somehow, and so they can love that hero. Listen, Tolga, you know I always loved Noggin, as you saw me fall in love with Pink Pearl before I even met Noggin.
So, does that mean you still despise me?
Not really. In fact, I despise myself for acting so monstrously against you villains. It'd be best that you go, Tolga. Not even villains like you deserve such a harsh fate.
Well, at least it's a start.
You're a wise guy? Yeah, I'm just learning the facts that villains, being of enough, are beaten. They're not worth destroying. But I do have to agree on one thing. Even heroes gotta need the villains to work together on a common enemy. Although, the real question is, what's the real plan of this Krugan fellow?